With this module I want you to learn some basics about systems, which will help you to see our world in a different way. After this module you will be able to explain the limits of linear reasoning, list and explain the different problem types we know, list and explain the main attributes of systems, and you will be able to explain the main differences between our classic, linear way of thinking and systems thinking. Again, please work through the material in order to better memorize the content. You really should remember the things we say about systems in this chapter. Linear thinking models are useful to analyze simple or complicated situations. Simple situations are based on a direct action-reaction chain. Complicated situations are the result of a set of simple situations. Also, complicated situations are fully repetitive and predictable, as long as we know the sequence of the simple situations involved. Like in example 1, the car does not start. The list of possible causes for an engine failure might be long, but at the end it is always a sequence of clear defined root causes. Example 2 shows a bad example of linear reasoning. In the early 70s of the last century, the Sudan was facing a time of hunger and poverty, as the cattle was dying away due to an epidemic type of malaria. The civilized Western world wanted to help, and then they analyzed the situation. Hunger due to the dying of the cattle. The cattle die from malaria. The tsetse fly spreads the malaria infection, which is not curable. The logical consequence would be to reverse that chain of dependencies and the problem will be solved. What we did? We managed to eliminate the fly. What happened in the Sudan? Today the situation in Sudan is even worse. The first steps of our linear way of thinking were even right. There is a direct link between the tsetse fly and the epidemic infection with malaria. But what happened as we eliminated the fly? On a short term the cattle recovered, the hunger stopped, and this had a direct impact on the birth rate. As population started to grow, we got aware of the high newborn death rate and supplied medical aid. But with the growth of the population, more food and water was needed, and we helped again. Our last help finally led to the dramatic situation we know today. We started deep drills to provide more water. Groundwater level went down in an overpopulated Sudan, which led to the total collapse of the ecological system. The mistake was to apply linear, logical thinking to a complex system, with terrible results. Thank you for watching this video. If you don't want to miss the next one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Oh, and by the way, if you want to work seriously through the topic, order the accompanying material. If you are a trainer, you can also order the trainer package, including PowerPoint files and editable text documents. You may use the material as if it would be yours. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.